We are here with kick-off. Doncaster Knights playing from left to right in the unfamiliar red strip. Bedford Blues, where you can't miss them. Does what it says on the tin. Sam 𝘿𝙤𝙙𝙙 with the kick-off. Fields does really well to pick out Bean, and here comes the charge from Robinson. Robinson has the momentum, and Robertson has the score. Bedford Blues get the first try of the game at Castle Park. Maisie lines that one up, and Maisie does not miss from that kind of distance. Litchfield shows some power and tries to get around Foley, who wraps him up nicely. Bean firing forward once more. Maisie out the back to 𝘿𝙤𝙺. Lovely Sunnyville offload. Gillespie down the right wing. Gillespie cutting inside. He might go over. Josh Gillespie with a fine score for Bedford Blues. Matt Challoner with a charge. Boshes off the tackle of Henry Paul. Over with a lovely pop to 𝘿𝙤𝙺, and 𝘿𝙤𝙺 doing a great job popping up at second receiver, isn't he?
He is, yeah. What can we do here?
Out wide
go. Come on,
to Sexton. Sexton into the hands of Evans. Evans has some speed. Evans back inside, and Billy McBride will score for Doncaster Knights. And out of nowhere, they are back into this game. Topping the point scoring list this season, 54, and 54 becomes 56. And I think it's James Newey who's come on in his place, and here come Bedford Blues through Jacob Fields, and Henry Paul picks and goes on his own. 𝘿𝙤𝙺 with the tackle to bring him down just a few metres short, pumping their legs. Bedford still marching on. Might have just found a bit of space, rolling backwards there, and Carrick Smith gets the ball back this time, goes out wide, just one spot wider. I think they've almost just dotted the ball on top of a red shirt there. That's not quite the whitewash. Doncaster's defence strong, and 𝘿𝙤𝙺 once again holding up 𝘿𝙤𝙺. Bedford charging forward, Challoner getting told to leave it, and Bedford with the score. Well, it's a simple one for the Bedford fly half. Donny need to try and get something from this, and it's another penalty not rolling away. Ollie Robinson came away with it. Well, that is the warning. The next penalty is a yellow card for Bedford. Graham with the charge that time, and it looks as if they've got over, and Doncaster Knights get their second try of the game. Sexton plucks that one out of the air once again. And here comes the Knights driving more. It's at the back with 𝘿𝙤𝙺, and Bedford trying to slow this one down. It's everyone getting in. It's 14 red shirts driving this one forward. They're still marching on. Good. Can Doncaster get this one over? And that is a try. Yes. Well, they put in absolutely everyone. To Newman, and Ollie Newman, here we go, has been penalised for a no arms tackle. Silence turns to cheers, and Sam 𝘿𝙤𝙺 slots that one through. Doncaster have chosen again with the penalty to ping it into the corner, and they'll try and set up a driving maul from 7 metres out, straight to the back again, and it's well taken this time. As the sun starts to shine down on Castle Park once again.
Here we go, to the back now.
𝘿𝙤𝙺 gives the call, in come the backs. Newey, McBride, Foley adding their muscle, adding their power. Bedford trying to put the stops on this one. The Knights marching on at Castle Park. They might have the momentum. It's around the fringes, and it looks like it's gone over. And it is Billy McBride with his second score of the game.
He was wearing some the other day at training. How was he? About 20 years old.
And that is a lovely conversion from Sam 𝘿𝙤𝙣𝙮. He's still moving like he's taken a bit of a shot, hasn't he? The offload to Atkinson doesn't quite go to hand, and it's been fumbled, and 𝘿𝙤𝙤 can't quite believe it. And that is full time at Castle Park. Let's march on.
Sammy, an absorbing game, 15 unanswered points there to secure the bonus point. What's Bo's just said to you at the full time?
I mean, to be honest, it's all about what we did in the first half. We weren't good enough, truth be told. First 20 minutes, we probably made them look like world beaters. I think at the end of the day, it was grit that got us through that, and the togetherness that we built in a short space of time that sort of pulled us over the line there.
Is that what you're saying to each other at the interval then? Is that what sort of brought about the change in the second half?
Yeah, definitely. It was a bit of a mindset change. I think we got a bit of a wake-up call that we needed, and yeah, definitely tried to keep it as positive as we could. But I think we've got to be honest with each other there, and it wasn't good enough in the first half, but we turned it around, so happy with the result.
And it's a results-based business, and obviously it's a 5-point win, and that means that now obviously a couple of weeks break, but then obviously a massive game against dealing with the playoff hopes still alive. Yeah,
exactly. We said right at the start of the year that something exciting is coming, and I really do feel that we're building to that 𝘿𝙤𝙤𝙮 game really well. It's all to play for. We've put ourselves in this position, and to be honest, there's no pressure on us. We go out there and we just do what we can do, and the result will take care of itself.
And before that, you're going to enjoy a little bit of a break now.
Yeah, 4 weeks on the bounce. I think there's a few sore bodies in there. Boys have really put their bodies on the line for the last 8 weeks now of games, and we've earned a rest. So looking forward to the final drive to the end of the season now.
Game of two halves there. Let's start with the positives. 15 unanswered points in the second half. That's something that you've got to take any raps from, I'd imagine.
Yeah, no, look, we're happy with the sort of. It's difficult for me to say this, but I'd say we're happy with the second half. We fixed some things up which needed fixing up very quickly, and we're really disappointed with our first half performance. It was a very sort of Doncaster-like performance. We can handle losing, we can handle getting beat, but probably there was a lot of stuff there that weren't the characteristics that we've set all year. So we're disappointed with that.
So was it just a mindset switch, and that's what you asked for at half time?
A little bit, yeah, and I think probably. Like I said, our contact was really poor. The speed of ball. Look, Bedford, first and foremost, I want to give a lot of credit to Bedford. I thought they were excellent. I thought their attacking shape and the way they moved the ball, it really stretched us. But I also thought the energy they brought and their sort of enthusiasm in carry and collision, like it made us. It caused us a lot of problems, and so. Yeah, we had to tidy that collision area up a little bit, and I don't think we did that second half, but we did it better. It was enough to get over the line. But yeah, I don't want to take any credit away from Bedford. I thought, testament to the coaching staff there, I thought they did a really good job.
Sometimes in games like this, it's character what sees you through. I think the character on show there today will have been something that you've been pretty pleased with.
Yeah, and I think that is one of the characters we saw today that we have seen all year, was that sort of never say die attitude. What we sort of needed to do today is we need to get punched first before we sort of, we got revved up, and that's something we haven't done all year. So we'll look at that. I think the players have been a really good, honest group, and I think they've been a fantastic bunch to work with so far this year. And I'm pretty sure they're an honest group and they'll have the answers for it. So.
Talking of answers, you bat away questions. Obviously, we've talked about end of season hopes and stuff now, but the reality is, Steve, that the 5-point win today means that the playoff hopes are alive, and it goes into a game against 𝘿𝙤𝙤𝙮 in 2 weeks' time. What are you going to tell the boys when you get them back in for training in a week? I
think, like I said, it's obvious. It's a big game. You're going against a formidable outfit. They've got a really big budget, and compared to where we are, and we know we're underdogs going into that game. But we'd also like to think we've been underdogs a few times this year already, and we've upset the odds. So I think look, we're going to go down there. We're treating it as another game. We're going to enjoy each other's company in the week like we always do, and we'll enjoy the experience. I think a lot of these players might not have played in a game as big as this, so it's important that we enjoy it, and then we go down there, we have a dig, and whatever comes of that comes of that.